Hello, what's going on everybody? My name is Peter, and today I want to talk about another Portuguese-made knife, this time from José da Cruz. Well, under my video about mem knife, I had a lot of comments that I should buy some knife from José da Cruz. And yeah, these are really hard to get here where I live. But fortunately, I finally managed to buy this knife, and I'm glad I did, because yeah, I actually wanted to start this review talking about the steel, but sorry, no. First of all, I need to say that I'm just unable to explain how much I like this, the aesthetics of this knife. It's like, it's just gorgeous, it's just, yeah, awesome, fantastic, exceptional. I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of three best looking knives that I own. But yeah, now now we can talk about the steel. The steel is, I don't really like when the product description says only stainless steel. It doesn't sound good. I found information that the HRC here is like 54 to 56. Well, so yeah, I don't know. It's probably something like 420, X50, some simple stainless steel, very easy to sharpen. But you can, of course, correct me in the comments about it. By the way, yeah, product description said that it's a large folder, José da Cruz, strawberry wood, and that's all they say. But this blade, I still like this blade. Why? Because of the shape and because of the geometry. The geometry is, it's like it is a hollow grind. It's very thin. Yeah, it is very thin, and out of the box, it is just very slicey. I think it's as slicey as the brand new Opinel, which is of course a great thing. And the shape, the shape is a drop point, which is, to me, in most cases, drop point blade shape is just superior to clip point. It's just way easier to stab through some stuff and then cut it open. Yeah, drop point blade is just more versatile. So honestly, I think they did a great job about the grind, about the edge. And yeah, at least in this particular model, because there are many different models from this brand, and maybe there are some differences. Because yeah, these are made, these are handmade in a little town in Portugal, which is of course very cool. Yeah, so but I think I haven't seen any negative comment and negative opinion about this brand, so I can assume that the chances of getting a crappy one are rather low. But of course, let me know in the comments what are your experiences. And now we need to talk a little bit more about this exquisite handle. So they say it's made of strawberry wood, and yeah, when it comes to aesthetics, this knife definitely gets 10 out of 10 points from me. Look at this mix of these colors, like yeah, from dark brown to through light brown to this almost white. So yeah, that's a great thing. But yeah, what about the ergonomics? Well, I think this handle is relatively thick. Look at that. It just it's thinner here and it just swells, and I like it. I like it very much. It feels very satisfying in the hand. It's, yeah, it's smooth, but it's relatively thick, I think, and it is a great thing. It just fits the palm. My hands are average. If your hands are gigantic, then it's gonna be a little bit too small for you, I think. By the way, I like the size of a knife very much. I mean, it's not, as a pocket carry, I think it's just very close to perfection, because, it's not that long, but thanks to the thickness of this handle, you get this feeling that you grab something like maybe not bulky, but a bit, yeah, relatively big. Size reference, Opinel number 8. It's yeah, the length is pretty much the same, but the thickness of the handle is just, yeah, look at that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, and maybe let's put it against Victorinox Climber. Yeah. By the way, the weight of a knife is 56 grams, so it's yeah, very lightweight. And the overall length, yeah, it's just 19 centimeters. Yeah, over 19 centimeters. And the blade is like 9, almost 9. It's like 88 millimeters. So the size is great, but now I want to talk about a very important aspect, which is the ease of use, ease of manipulation. And I'm gonna start with this nail neck, which is unfortunately a little weakness of this knife. It's just a little bit too shallow, not a great, not a big deal, but yeah, a little bit too shallow. But yeah, we have a viral block, which is a great thing. I just prefer just viral block over liner lock in this type of knives, because it's just, to me, it's just, I think it's a little bit stronger, a little bit more reliable than this, yeah, very simple liner locks. And it's, to me, it's just a bit easier to operate. And I also think that it just fits this style of the knife a little bit better. And yeah, when I move it, yeah, it's not it's not smooth actually, it's just we have this little friction here, but I'm still able to operate it with one hand, so probably I should not complain too much about it. And yeah, I guess it's way better this when done, for example, wobbling ring, wobbling collar. And the blade deploys actually very smoothly. Yeah, it is. There is actually no friction that is too strong. It's pretty similar to Opinel. Yeah, I like that. And when we talk about the overall quality and the fit and finish, I think I couldn't find any real issues. Yeah, maybe I will give you some close-ups now. Look at that. It's just made. It's just made very well, and yeah, the blade play. We don't have any blade play, and yeah, it feels very stiff and sturdy. So yeah, but I'm very satisfied with the overall quality of this knife. And now I want to give you my final thoughts, my final opinion. So you know, I think it just beats easily this. It's just way better than this basic model of mem knife. In just every single aspect. It's more expensive, but it's definitely worth to pay a little bit more to get this instead of this, to me. And you know what? I think in the future I will record a full comparison between this guy and a bit more expensive model from MEM, which is called Iberica. And yeah, this one is way better than this basic model. And I think it can definitely can put up a fight against this great knife from Jose da Cruz. So make sure to follow the channel. And also there will be comparison between this knife and Opinel. So what is the final verdict? Is this knife phenomenal? Well, if this blade was made of 12C27, then yes, I would call this knife phenomenal. But even though I love this knife, it's beautiful, it's just awesome, it looks awesome, it has great, this handle is great, it's very comfortable and satisfying in the hand, there are no quality issues. But this channel is about honest reviews, honest opinions, so I simply cannot call this knife phenomenal. This stainless steel, you know, like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't sound good. So yeah, this is my opinion about this knife. And honestly, I think it has a lot of character. It looks like a knife from a movie, and it's definitely gonna be my collector's piece. And yeah, as these are really hard to get here where I live. But now I'm extremely happy, extremely satisfied to finally own one. And yeah, I think that would be all. This was my opinion about this knife from Jose da Cruz. Let me know what are your experiences in the comments. And by the way, if you like my videos and if you want to give some extra support to the channel, I'm leaving the link to my Patreon page down in the description. And yeah, that would be all. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in another video.